everyone. So I'm going to just do a quick video of something that I just started doing. I saw this post on the forums about autopiloting level 8 cargo, and after I read it a little bit, I was like, I have almost everything necessary to do that. I have all the ships. What I was missing was some specials on the ships and a couple hailstorms on some of the ships, which, you know, they took like a day to refit each of the ships. So, and I didn't have to refit the Levi's, just the floating fortresses. So what I have now is a fleet that can auto take level 8s. They get, it's not 0 damage, but it is really close to it. And let's see if it makes a liar out of me. When I initially configured it, the Levi's were here and here, and what happened was the Levi's, I think, are just a hair faster than the hammerheads, so the Levi's would be in line with the first hammerhead, which would always take out the first missile ship without a firing, but the second missile ship would always send one volley. And then what I found out was, if I put them on the edges, what I end up with is the missile ships, you actually have a volley in the air after you kill the first one, so it just automatically redirects over to the second one. I could probably, and I'll show you the actual makeup after this one. So right now, me killing 8s is the time it takes to get to them. As you can see, it really takes almost no time to burn these things down. And what it is the Levi's have 3 assault missiles, 2 hailstorms, solid rocket booster 3, lasers, and that's what all the rest of them have. The now, I don't know if you remember seeing them, but the I had put some. Y'all may not have seen it. I built these 3 for base defense, and so what they originally had was all assault missiles and 1 assault mortar, and they still have, those 3 still have the assault mortars on them. Yeah, I think I've done a video with them on there. And so I took one of the assault missiles off and put hailstorm on it. So I think the lead ship probably has 2 hailstorms. These 2 flanking ships have 1 hailstorm apiece. I think I may be 1 hailstorm too short, because I'd say maybe 1 out of every, somewhere between 10 and 20 pieces of cargo, a mortar will make it through and hit the fleet. And the Levi's have I don't think they have any armor on them, so they can't withstand but about 2 mortar hits and then they die. Let me just show you what we got going on. And when they're not out doing cargo, they're the defense fleet, so they're gonna run dual purpose. So the lead ship, the only difference with the lead ship is that the fact that it has reactive armor as opposed to lasers, so it doesn't take much damage from a volley that it does get. So it has 2 hailstorms. I think the whole thing would run just a little bit better. I probably wouldn't even get shot at if I switched the assault mortar to an assault missile. Because one thing I've noticed is that when the missiles shoot, a lot of times it only would have taken 1 more missile to actually kill that ship, but it was like 1 shot away from being dead. So the Levi's, these I hadn't changed. I used these a long time ago. I just haven't used them in a while. I changed they had engines. I changed the engines to lasers. Okay, so I actually did change something. I put the laser on there. But it doesn't take very long to switch out 1 special like that. This one I put the 1 hailstorm on there. Oh, I actually don't have lasers on this one. Oh, I didn't realize that. I bet you if I put lasers on there, I bet you I'm not going to get, that's probably actually why I'm getting hit by those mortars, because this one, the accuracy is probably playing a factor into when I get hit and when I don't get hit on that first missile. I thought I caught all of them. I missed one. Okay, so anyway, hailstorms and assault missiles with Solid Rocket Boosters 3 lasers is all this really takes to take out. I've done 7s and 8s. I'm not going to even bother to try 9. I only do the 7s if I need resources, because a lot of 7s spawn right around my base. I'm doing the 8 to get a lot of blueprints, which I can't see because I'm upgrading that. Okay, it's there. I just can't see it. I completed two blueprints. I'm getting about 1 or 2 blueprints a day from doing this, because I am just killing everything I can find. And I was collecting for a while, so I'm back full again, because Intel Lab 10 actually drained me almost completely dry. I think I'm building, yeah, what I want to eventually do is switch out the 2 Levi's to have hammerheads as well. So I'm building a couple replacements. And that's about all that's going on. I went back to Sector 1. The only base I've hit so far in this sector is a guy that just for about 20 minutes on the comms just saying, "Oh, hit my base, nobody can get in my base." And so I hit his base and I got in his base. Next time if he's all complaining, I might record it. But my focus right now is, and that's why I haven't done videos, my focus right now is I really want assault mortars. Not assault mortars, I have all of the assault mortars. I really want siege mortars. I don't have any blueprints for siege mortars. I really want siege mortars. I want a mortar fleet. I don't have one. The only mortar fleet I have has no siege weapons on there. And I can't take out people my size without siege weapons. So that's, if I don't do a lot of videos for a little while, that's really the reason. I'm not hitting bases, I'm not doing anything overly interesting. I'm just killing cargo like it's going out of style. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I think so on my base what I'm going to be doing is the Cerberus rockets are, what do I got, like a day and a half left. This is the level 3. Yeah, level 4, the one that's, you actually want to use. What I'm going to do is replace this one with Cerberus rocket, and probably either this one or this one. One of these two, and then this one is probably what I'll do. Or I'll move this mortar to here. Basically have mortar, Cerberus rocket, mortar, Cerberus rocket. I might do that, because their range is shorter, and I can't see it, but their range is basically like here, right? So I don't want them like buried up in here, because if you put them like here or here, they have like a really small, shooting area. I like the idea if they're in here, because you're going to catch them coming down. If they're just trying to blitz, right? You'll catch them coming down, and you'll catch them some on the backswing. Not very much on the backswing, because they're probably easy to kill once you get back here. But do what you can. So that's the goal. I built 2 of those. I won't even change the special on them, because they have this special, and I'm just going to leave that the way it is. I haven't been convinced that the slide loaders actually help those rockets very much. Everything else, I don't think it's anything else interesting. So, okay, well, I'm back off to killing cargo. Just letting it sit there because I'm full. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.